She was in her early 40s. So it's quite evident between the two.
From what? When she got first married, she was 30.
So when she got first married, she was 15 and her husband was 30.
Her husband was 30.
And then when she finally married again, she was twice the age of her husband. So yeah, and these are stereoscopes, which were really common at the time.
I was going to ask you what these things are.
Yeah, so they were a very common form of entertainment during Victorian times, where basically you put a photo in it and you hold it up and you shift it forward until you can see it properly. And it's just kind of a fun entertainment.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, it was just, a way to...
Please touch gently.
Yeah, so the photos themselves are original. The actual stereoscopes are replicas. And yeah, these are some photographs of old Austin. We also have a map in there that's quite interesting.
Yeah, it was my grandmother that told me to move to Austin.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So where did you say you're from originally?
I'm from South Texas. I'm from Corpus Christi.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Well, my grandmother remembers Austin when it was in the 1980s.
That's so cool. Yeah, my great grandmother grew up in Corpus as well.
Yeah. She only remembers when it was like in the 1980s. She doesn't know what Austin looks like or become now.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Like in my family is we actually don't have children till we're like much older in life, so it's kind of my great grandmother was still alive when she was telling me stories when they would be playing around with the Indians.
Yeah.
Because like we were like really like older like kind of people. It's crazy.
Wow, yeah, that is a long time ago.
Yeah.
It really is. That's such an interesting history.
Yeah, sure. she would tell us stories and so forth about that. And
that's very, very cool. Yeah, Texas history is fascinating. It's unlike any other history.
So what else is in these other rooms that you'd want me asking?
So again, the temporary exhibit is about the other...
About everybody else?
Yeah, so everybody else.
So what does everybody else pertain?
So there are
Joe
quite a few
Travis.
people. Joe Travis is, again, very famous as being the other, eyewitness account of what happened, because he was an adult at the time and was able to recount the tale again and again. And he had quite an interesting life as well. So there's actually an entire book about him that I'm about to read. But
okay, where exactly can we get those books?
I can show you in there. So most of them probably have to be specially ordered because I'm sure they're not in print anymore. But our Texas library is like what we have in that other room. It's just a huge collection of books on the history of Texas. So most of them are on loan from Bullock or registered Bullock. So yes, Madame Candelaria is my favorite. She was actually, as far as we know, we do believe that she nursed James Bowie, and that's why she was there. So she was a Tejano American, so she was ethnically Mexican, but living in Texas as a Texan. And she was, when she spent time at the Alamo, again, she said that she was a nurse to Bowie. We believe this part is true, but she is my favorite because she's the type of person we want to invite to a dinner party. Her stories were very interesting, and they would change every single time she told them.